This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good day to you. I am your host Malaha Sahod together with your co-host Jasmine Agkong. Today, we will dive in with a fresh and all-new segment running under food preparation, introducing you to packaging.
We will go and explore more information about our main topic. In this, we will view the packages for processed fruit, vegetables, and other foodstuffs, characteristics of a good package, and a few more things to remember.
But for now, we want you all to sit back, relax, and indulge yourself to your one call away and all-time favorite, hottest,
Outstanding!
youthful show in town. Welcome to Hoy Hotline!
And welcome back to the segment. Another day, another sleigh! And without further ado, let's welcome our first caller.
Hello, this is Hoy Hotline. How may I help you?
Hello po. I am starting a small business po kasi. Kaso hindi ko po alam yung type of packaging na bagay for my products. What can you suggest po?
Reaching out to us is a great decision. We can help you with that. The cans with foil ends for fruit bags are the best on-the-go options. These are aluminum foil peel-off lids that are temperature resistant and have increased flexibility, making them ideal for packaging. It is extensively used in food packing dry foods such as milk powder to peel off the easy open end. Simple to open and have the weight of a typical can cover. Second, we also have the microwavable packs for some cut vegetables. These are the most long-lasting, reusable, and simple-to-use containers that zip close and don't require lids. Designed with both you and the environment in mind.
Hello, this is Hoy Hotline. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd just like to know further information regarding the types of packaging for those products that use vacuum packing, oxygen or moisture, as well as the sensitive foodstuffs.
Oh, as for that, we do have various options to choose from, such as foil laminated pouches, metal cans with EO ends, foil and composite cans, and shaped stand-up pouches. Foil laminated pouches are utilized in a variety of commercial markets including food, beverages, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and cars. Foil pouches are essentially stand-up pouches which explains their widespread use in the packaging sector. They are manufactured by laminating numerous layers of different materials together. As a result, one advantage of foil pouches is that they can be used to package both food and non-food products. Metal cans with easy open ends and foil-lined composite cans are composed of food-grade aluminum foil, and its inner layers are also made of food-grade aluminum foil, which enables good sealing of flavor. This packaging prevents deterioration of the inside food due to moisture, hence improving food quality and safety. It is noticeably smoother and easier to open without spillage. Easy open cans are good for food products because they do not require a can opener and are convenient for consumers on the go. Shaped stand-up pouches can be used to package a variety of products including edibles. Many variables contribute to the suitability of stand-up pouches for food packaging, assist packagers and end users in enjoying considerable versatility in pouch design and sizes. They are available in a variety of custom-made shapes and sizes that can be specially created to fit your brand.
Hello, this is Hoy Hotline. How may I help you?
Ma'am, hello po. Emergency lang po kasi talaga, and I do have an appointment po kasi, and I would like to suggest new and unique packaging for fruit juices and fruit concentrates.
Well, for fruit juice and fruit concentrates, in this type, we do have quite lots of choices to go with. Here are the following. Glass container. Even with many other materials pouring into the market, glass containers still takes up an important position. As a traditional drink container with a long history, glass bottles are widely used in juice packing. This is because it has such priorities as non-toxic, no smell, transparency, barrier property, lightness, rich raw materials, and low cost. Besides, it is resistant to heat and pressure. Metal cans. With the improvement of the economic level, people have stricter requirements on the quality and packaging of food and beverages. Using metal cans to package is more and more popular in food and beverage packaging field. Metal cans have the advantages of high strength, good rigidity, and are not easy to break. It also has the character to prevent moisture, high temperature, sunlight, bacteria, pressure, and other natural changes that may harm the product. Plastic containers. The demand for plastic bottles keeps growing in today's drink market. With good heat-sealing ability, plastic containers are often used to pack citrus juice and other fruit juice. Although lightweight, it is very durable, strong, and almost completely shatterproof, which is great in preventing the damaging of goods in transport. Flexible packages. Flexible packaging is expanding to make products not only more sustainable, but more convenient too. Flexible packages are easier to carry and more spill-proof, making them perfect for toting refreshments. This has less waste volume than rigid packaging formats like glass jars and metal cans, leading to increased opportunities for consumers to better recycling. Aseptic packs, boxes, and bulk packs. Aseptic packaging is a specialized manufacturing process in which other contents are sterilized separately from packaging. The container is placed in sterile environment. These types of packages use extremely high temperature to ensure that microorganisms are disinfected while keeping the freshness of the content.
Going back to the highlight of this portion, packaging serves a positive impact, not just to the business industry, but to the entirety of the people. Thus, in this afternoon, we do have a really special guest coming from the Packaging Organization and Technology Association. Let us all welcome Ms. Rihanna Yala as the mother packer of all.
Hello, thank you. I am really glad to be in such a great show. It is really my honor. Thank you for the warm welcome and wonderful invitation.
So Mother Packer, what is your agenda for this afternoon?
Well, I would not make this long. In this afternoon, as a professional, I will be sharing with you the essentials and the kinds of best options for packaging dried products. Firstly, we have plastic bags. These are a common form of packaging. Most plastic bags are heat sealed at the seams, while some are banded with adhesives or are stitched. It protects vulnerable products from damage and preserves products for longer that allows transport over great distances. Cans. It has a lighter environmental footprint than plastic because metal is easy to recycle and can deteriorate through natural processes. The use of cans has many advantages. They can be sealed hermetically. They provide excellent protection from gases, moisture, microorganisms, rodents, and insects. They are stackable, tamper-proof, and relatively inexpensive. And, in general, they can be thermally processed. Drums. They are often stackable and have dimensions designed for efficient warehouse and logistics use. This type of packaging is frequently certified for transporting goods. With consistent strength and durability, and an unparalleled safety record, drums are the most versatile industrial package for the shipment of hazardous materials and premium industrial goods. Jars. A glass bottle or jar is 100% pure glass. Glass is water resistant, making it the most stable of all packaging materials. There is no risk of harmful chemicals getting into the products that are packed in glass. Cups or trays. Cups are great for packaging certain products because of their durability and stability for filling. They are surprisingly versatile and can ensure freshness and quality for customers. Tray designs can be used for packaging that requires a customized shape. During the design process, trays can be developed based on size, shape, and strength requirements to fit your product's needs. And lastly, plastic canisters. These allow food to travel further distances, stay longer on the shelves, and ensure that large amounts of food do not go to waste. They are functional, practical, and classy, which is great for storing a variety of items.
We guess that's it. Thank you so much, Mother Packer, for the information you have shared to us. It's a great pleasure. And that is just few of the several questions and queries we will be addressing for today's show. Together, we will explore deeper and more of your concerns about entrepreneurship and food packaging. Before the rest, we want you to sit back as your hottest, outstanding, beautiful hotline in town will be right back after a commercial break.
Are you tired of all the failed attempts of manufacturing your product drink? Are you worried of spills, leaking containers, weak materials? Well, worry no more. With the #1 packaging set for all sorts of juices and drinking products. Every day is a happy day. Presenting
Laminated carton boards that are mechanically strong, stiff, rigid, and tough. These characteristics provide compression strength to protect products in distribution and use. It can be cut, folded, glued, and even customized, giving the structural designer scope to produce both functional and creative packaging at the same time.
Bottles are one of the best options for packaging juices as they prevent leaks. Your juices would come along with this, and these bottles that are securely sealed and help prevent beverages from spilling or leaking during transport. This includes tamper-evident bottles that create an airtight seal, preventing oxygen from entering the container, keeping the drinks fresh for a longer time.
Sachets are small plastic bags that contain beverages and occasionally has a spout glued to it. The juice contained in such a bag is usually less than that in a plastic bottle and other packaging methods. This small amount of juice makes them single-serving packages.
Pouches are used for all kind of fruit juice and beverage packaging. Clear or colorful stand-up pouch hold them all together in making a good presentation when on the shelf, as most juices for now are using stand-up pouches for packaging. Juice pouches use a multi-layer film for protecting the freshness of the juice inside with enough thickness and stiffness to make sure when filled, the juice inside can stand perfectly on the table.
Paper or carton cups that are disposable, made out of paper and often lined or coated with plastic or wax to prevent liquid from leaking out or soaking through the paper. These cups have an inner lining that makes them waterproof. It is used to serve cold drinks such as juice, water, and soft drinks. So what are you waiting for? Switch now to Hoy's #1 packaging set. The best container for the best juices.
And we are back. Once again, you are turning to the hottest, outstanding, youthful one call away show in town, Hoy Hotline. Let us move on to the portion you all have been waiting for. Let us address the fourth caller of the day.
Hello, this is Hoy Hotline. How may I help you?
Good day, this is Mama Jusana po. I'm a working mom at gusto ko lang pong malaman ang fundamentals when it comes po sa heat processed products. It would be a big help po para sa lunch boxes ng mga anak ko.
That's great, Ma'am Jusana. For your situation, heat processed product packages may vary. We have laminated metal cans, flexible pouches, plastic containers, or even glass ones. Please take note as here is an overview. Laminated metal cans. These are convenient for heat processed product, for it can undergo heat treatment or hermetic sealing. It also helps maintain the freshness and aroma of the food and is good for protection from radiation, oxygen, moisture, oils, and microorganisms. Flexible pouches. This is a type of packaging pouch which is capable of withstanding high temperature of retorting or autoclaving about 120 degrees Celsius. They can be used for retorting of hot dogs in brine, ready-to-eat meat dishes, sausage mixes, etc. They are good for heat processed products since it uses shorter time period for sterilization due to thinner cross-section, which leads to better quality of product and prevents overcooking. Plastic containers. They are the most common and most wide-ranging material used for food packaging. Some of their widespread use are hot bottles, trays, bags, foils, cups, pot, pouches, and bowls. It is perfect for heat-processed products because of its inexpensiveness, thermostability, microwavability, and ease of fabrication into countless shapes and sizes. Glass containers. Containers such as glass almost completely transparent to microwaves and also provide excellent visibility and barrier properties. However, the drawbacks are its heavy weight, fragility, and relatively higher cost. There's also chance of explosive boiling and ejection of high viscous foods since most of glass containers are in the shape of vertical cylinder.
Hello, this is Hotline. How may I help you?
Good afternoon, Hotline. I am a student po from POTAU. Ma-research lang po ako but I cannot find any credible sources. This is why I am reaching out to you. Pwede ko po bang malaman ang mga suitable containers for frozen products?
Well, in your case po, ma'am, we have three main recommendations po, and these are thermal-formed trays. These are plastic trays made from the thermoforming process. This technique uses heat, vacuum, and pressure to form the desired material into a shape determined by its mold. Thermoformed and vacuum-formed trays offer numerous options for protecting and displaying your products. The tray systems utilize the thermal zone principle and have separate compartments for the various milk components. The compartments have raised rims which hold the porcelain inserts securely in place. Paperboard canisters. These are quite commonly used for packaging food and beverage products. It is a monolithic package capable of being enhanced with laminated water and water vapor barrier layers. They are insulated to keep food warm during transport, and they come in a variety of options to best fit your unique establishment. Their insulated paper design keep food warm. Coated or laminated folding cartons. These are products containers of varying sizes and shapes, typically made from paperboard. Lamination transforms your substrate into a tear-proof piece of packaging. This added security protects the product inside the carton, meaning you don't have to worry whether the usual wear and tear will damage your packaging.
Hello, this is Hoya Hotline. How may I help you?
Hello, I do have a really simple question. What are those types of pack bundles for food services? Thank you.
The packaging for the food services are ideally plastic containers, flexible packages, and polystyrene containers. Plastic containers, they are great options for sending dinner entries, combination platters, and appetizer home with your customers. Safe for the top shelf of the dishwasher. These containers can be used for leftovers at home as well. Once you're finished with the container, it is curbside recyclable and can be turned into new products. These containers are incredibly durable, conveniently disposable, and eco-consciously recyclable. Flexible packages. This includes bags, cling wraps, bubble wraps, shrink wraps, squeezable tubes, foam trays, stand-up packets, and vacuum bags. This type of packaging weighs less. Therefore, transportation and handling is better and more economic. It is easy to tear or open for usage. Polystyrene containers. This refers to the packaging containers which is foam. It has excellent insulation properties and doesn't thermal resistant, making it applicable for both hot and cold foods. Hot foods will stay hot longer and cold foods will stay cold longer. It is also extremely lightweight compared to nearly every other material, which means it uses far less raw materials. As for food services, polystyrene container is perfect since it typically insulates better, keeps food fresh longer, and costs less than alternatives.
So, that's everything wrapped up for our Hotline series for this week. If you would like to be featured in this show, please contact 199119911 for more queries. Stay tuned every afternoon and talk with us together. We learn fresh and new information every week.
As we say, another day, another slay. Indulge yourself with your one call away and all-time favorite, hottest,
Outstanding, youthful show in town.
Hoy!
Hotline!
We all know that these days, entrepreneurship plays a really vital role within the society. And as consumers, we tend to purchase and promote different types of items beginning from materials, clothing, daily necessities, and up to the food we consume. Thus, as for both the consumers and entrepreneurs, we are responsible for knowing the do's and don'ts in preparing foodstuffs. Always consider these factors for both the package and content, like in these following scenes.
Don't you know? Both the packaging and the content itself should be non-contaminating. There should be no harmful interaction between the package and its food content. Proper packaging protects your food product from physical and chemical damage and microbiological contamination. Packaging is necessary for preserving food quality, avoiding food waste, and lowering the use of preservatives. To avoid this, organize and divide the food content to prevent foodborne illnesses.
And that's everything for today. May mga tanong pa ba kayo?
Ma'am, are there any other things to remember to effectively package foodstuffs?
Well, Miss Ayala, the dimension for the selected food is really important. The package should neither be too small nor too big for the content. Its size should be enough to have adequate headspace and for content to rest freely inside the package. It is needed to have the exact size container for preparing so that the contents will be protected from any damage that may occur during transportation, handling, or storage of the package. Packaging keeps the product safe along the supply chain from the manufacturer to the final consumer.
As the top corporation in the packaging industry, we still need to rethink of our production rate. Therefore, there are still existing points to remember. This will be explained by my secretary.
So with our situation, our packaging needs to be visually appropriate to functional need. This includes the appearance, design, color, as well as the form of the package. These components should harmonize with the type and characteristics of the food it contains. A quality package design can attract potential customers and set the product apart from the competition. The visual presence presents not only the quality of the product but should also suggest a clear personality, whether it's quirky, authentic, or charming.
Uy, Mare, narinig mo na ba yung balita?
Ha? Ano? Sino?
Yung nabuntis na anak ni Nora, alam mo ba yun?
Talaga ba?
Naku, ang kapal talaga ng muka. Nagreklamo ba naman dahil nasira yung lalagyan na binili galing kay Nonong?
Ayun na nga bang mga kumpanyang to? Ayon nga sa nabasa kong magazine, packaging should be able to protect the food from damage. It is a primary consideration in packaging, diba? The package should first and foremost protect the health and safety of its end users by securing the food from the entry of dust, moisture, and air that can cause deterioration of flavor, appearance, color, texture, and nutritive value of the food. It protects the product from humidity, light, heat, and other external factors. This is the most important purpose of packaging.
Always remember the last characteristic for a good package. It should be environment friendly, stackable, and transportable. The package should be easily disposed, is biodegradable, recyclable, reusable, and easy to stack up for transport and storage. Eco-friendly packaging is better for the environment as it is made of recycled waste material which reduces the consumption of resources. Don't focus only on your financial goals, but try to meet your environmental goals as well. This is Malaha Sahod reporting. Back to Hoy Studio.
And that's the 5 characteristics to determine or come up with a good package. Always remember that a package or a packaging should be non-contaminating, has appropriate dimension for the selected food, is visually appropriate for functional need, is capable of protecting food from damage, and mostly environment friendly, stackable, and transportable.
Hi, online class na naman.
Oo nga. By the way, nagawa mo na yung recording natin sa TLE?
Ha? Anong reporting?
Yung pinapagawa ni Sir Godinez. Ay. Search ka na lang sa YouTube para may reference tayo.
Oh, ito. Reporting ng Emerald.
Number 1, packaging is the process of enclosing a product in any acceptable or suitable container in order to protect what it sells and sells what it protects. It also includes the processes of designing, evaluating, and producing packages that are appropriate for each type of product. In fact, packaging is part of the entire production cycle. Production does not stop at the finished product. It continues until the finished product is properly packaged and ready for distribution. Number 2, the modern concept of packaging is that it is considered by entrepreneurs as an investment where manufacturing companies spend as much in packaging as in the finished products, and salability of their finished products is partly dependent on their packaging. A marketing tool where it is through the packaging that a product is identified, labeled, and becomes popular in the market. As more than just a container, where it is considered a promoting advertising tool, it can increase or decrease sales depending on how it can attract customers to patronize the product. As a global in character, where all the products across the world are identified as exchanged and sold with their packages, you can establish a brand around the world with its packaging. As cost-oriented, where the cost of packaging is added to the price paid for the product. The higher the cost of the package, the higher the price paid for the product. And lastly, a socially focused where affluent consumers with higher buying capacity will buy a more expensive looking package at a higher cost for a similar product that can be purchased at a lesser cost but simply packaged. Cost of package can differentiate social classes with different buying capacities.
And number 3, there are 3 types of packages. First is the primary package, which is an individual package. It mainly contains the product for individual end users. It is portion controlled for individual use. Next is the secondary package, a bigger package than the primary package, which contains a number of individual packages. Lastly, tertiary package. This is the biggest package, which contains products and secondary packages. This is the package that is ready for transporting or shipping to supermarkets, malls, and big markets. Number 4. There is a need to package food to preserve, to contain, describe and identify, to have product sales appeal, and to help keep to minimum the cost of production and distribution. Think about it. Without a regulated system of food processes, materials, and systems, we would be no further ahead than if we were still in the dark ages. Food packaging are used to allow for easy transport of food, protect the integrity of food products, and ensure separation from harmful chemicals, particles, bacteria, and pests. It also allows for food labeling and other information for consumers such as ingredients, allowing you to adhere to any laws and regulations regarding labeling of for consumption goods.
Number 5. The goal of effective packaging is to maintain the high quality attributes of the food according to the enterprise standards, which include appearance, flavor, color, texture, and nutritive value. Number 1. Protection. The primary purpose of packaging is to protect its contents from any damage that could happen during transport, handling, and storage. Packaging retains the product intact throughout its logistics chain from manufacturer to the end user. It protects the product from humidity, light, heat, and other external factors. Number 2. Safety. Above all, packaging has an important role in keeping its contents and consumers safe. Packaging should contain important information of the product and its safety. Number 3. Attractiveness. Packaging becomes an important part of the product brand and marketing. A unique packaging can increase the product attractiveness and thus affect the willingness to buy the product. Packaging is as important as the product itself. Its purpose is to stand out from the shelf or website, enhance sales, provide relevant information of the product, and augment interest. Number 4. Usability. Consumers are looking for fit-for-purpose packaging. They demand a functional lifesaver packaging that is incredibly user-friendly. The usability of the packaging is judged by the consumers only. A packaging which is simple to open and close, easy to fold and sort after usage, and which can be reused or recycled will satisfy some of the consumer's requirements.
Number 6. To realize the goal of packaging, consider the following. A. Adequate knowledge in changes affecting food. When we select food and when we eat, we use all of our physical senses, including sight, touch, smell, taste, and even hearing. The snap of a potato chip, the crackle of a breakfast cereal, and crunch of celery are textural characteristics, but we also hear them. Food quality detectable by our senses can be divided into 3 main categories: appearance factors, textural factors, and flavor factors. Next is the letter B, food safety laws and regulations. Food safety refers to routine in the preparation, handling, and storage of food meant to prevent foodborne illness and injury. From farm to factory to fork, food products may encounter any number of health hazards during their journey through the supply chain. Safe food handling practices and procedures are thus implemented at every stage of the food production life cycle in order to curb these risks and prevent harm to consumers. Every country has different regulatory bodies that preside over the definition and enforcement of domestic food safety standards. In order to sell or manufacture food products in any given country, domestic and international businesses alike are subject to the food safety legislation and enforcement measure of that nation. And letter C, competitive products and brands. These are factors that influence you to choose the food that you eat, such as personal taste, family preferences, cultural influences, emotional reasons, health concerns, society pressures, convenience, cost, and variety and quantity of the availability offering all come into play when we choose what to eat. Also, famous food products and brands can also affect the food you choose to eat. Here are some popular food products and brands: Ritz Peanut Butter Cup, Quaker, Ritz, Reese, M&M's, Hershey's, and Skechers.
Number 7. Labeling. Labeling is an important component of packaging as it describes and identifies the product. Labeling refers to the action of providing and displaying the description of a thing. It it is really important to label different information regarding the product's food type, ingredients, content, container, as well as the product itself. By labeling these mentioned components, consumers would be able to determine what the food is, identify or review appropriateness of the product, and sellers would be informed regarding the product, allowing them to choose the most suitable and quality packaging in order to satisfy customers. Aside from this, labeling is also a major key feature in marketing as it enables entrepreneurs to beautify the product that would strongly add to its visual appeal and attract customers.
As for number 8, types of packaging include plastic, metal, glass, wicker tube, cardboard, and collectibles.